and one featured.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Charlotte Hornets. At small forward, Josh Green. At shooting guard, Nick Smith. At center, Mark Williams. At the other forward, Miles Bridges. At the other guard, LaMelo Ball. The head coach of the visiting team is Charles Lee. The power forward position, standing 6'8", number 13, Keegan.
Welcome and good evening. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And then on Tuesday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that game against Portland, this is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got LaMelo Ball. Bridges out there with Mark Williams. And it's Smith, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for him. Guys?
Thanks, David.
One of the best dunkers of this era. LaVine loves to put on a show.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise. Smith thrives getting the ball inside and scoring around the cup.
Here's LaVine, and the jam by LaVine.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of the bar. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Now here's LaVine. He has 6. Pass to DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it. Who wants a free t-shirt? Get
Now a look at the stats for Zach LaVine.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Bridges kicks to Ball. Takes the 3. Good on the triple.
LaMelo
Ball's got 5.
3.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's LaVine. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. With the step back, lets it go from 14. And it's Smith missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Rosen dishes to Monk. Pass to Murray. Back to Monk. Murray sets a screen for Monk. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. LaVine for 3. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 3. And here's Green outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the team. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's LaVine. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A strong man. LaVine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
And, Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score. When he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. So it's the Hornets now. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Simpson. No good from outside. The Kings trailing. LaVine with it. Bridges covering. LaVine kicks to Carter. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room. Lays it up and banks it in. Levine's got 11.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Hornets lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
So it's Sacramento now. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. They've got LaMelo Ball, and it's Simpson in at the 1. Kicks it out to Ellis. Back to Carter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Here's Simpson. Pass the ball. Ball. It's hauled in by Lyles. The Kings leading. With the bounce pass. Moravia tries again. And the layup is good.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
The Hornets shooting 43% for the game. Simpson the pass to Nurkic. And here is Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
2 shots.
Good on both. The Kings shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Now here is Carter. Guarded close. The basket counts in 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And Sacramento has possession. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. And Ball comes to help. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Rebound by Nurkic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best. Fourth, the Kings.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Carter. Here's Smith. Williams trying to break free. Goes back up. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Smith.
Fearless move by Smith there. The rookie finding his shot in the paint.
The shot's good from Monk.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Right wing. In the corner, Smith with it. Ball with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Monk kicks to Valanciunas. Ellis against Smith. Ellis can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 4. And it's ball in the corner. Sacramento grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here is Smith. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami. Puts it up from 12. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Bulls got 9 points.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Please welcome to the floor your 916 crew.
For Sacramento, Keegan Murray comes in for Wyatt, and Levine subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Kings leading now by 4. Levine up top, 11 points in the game. Over Green. Levine can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the middle. And Green with the basket on the assist from Bridges.
Assist from
Now just a 2-point Kings lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Monk. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Monk finds Valanciunas. Valanciunas draws the double. And there's the call on Mark Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Curry's checked in.
number 30, Seth Curry.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Levine, good.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Curry passes to Green. Smith on the wing. Bridges outside. And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the triple.
Josh Green.
Green's got the lead up to 3 now for Charlotte.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murray sets a screen for Levine. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Hornets on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Levine kicks to Monk. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Monk. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Charlotte. They're up by 5. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's
Now let's take a moment. And that's all for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Malik Monk, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Smith, no good. The Kings trail by 5. Monk outside. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And here are the Hornets now after the Kings pick up 2. Here's Ball. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Ball's got 11 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Up top, Monk. He's covered by Ball. Ball against Monk. Shoots over Ball. The shot by Monk is no good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit. And a moment here to see the numbers for Jonas Valanciunas. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And he's a guy who would rather pass the ball off than take a bad shot. Completely unselfish. Unbelievable. I love the way he plays.
Worth the price of admission. LaMelo with a tremendous play on the ball and finishes on the other end.
Outside for Murray. Outside Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 16 points for him.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
Now DeRozan, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Bridges against Monk. And there's Bridges on the assist from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Levine who brings it up for Sacramento. There's a screen by Murray. And the jam by Levine.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Here's Ball. He's got 13. Smith outside. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Kings making a switch here. Isles checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Charlotte no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Ball against Monk. Shoots over Ball. And the shot is long.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. The 10-footer finds the target. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
DeRozan inside. He's against Bridges. Isles passes to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land, Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 8. Here's Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I like the alpha dog energy Smith brings onto the court. He's a rookie who already plays like a veteran.
And the first one drops. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Laravia's checked in, and it's Ellis in for DeMar DeRozan. Oh, and here comes Smith, all alone. And Ellis with the block. And here they come. And it's slammed in by Ellis.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Simpson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Now, here's Monk, trailing by 10. Pass to Laravia. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges got his 5th rebound in this one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Now, here's Monk. Defense right on him. Isles no good. Simpson, the pass to Nurkic. For 3, Bridges. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets enjoying a 12-point. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. You've got Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Diabate in at power forward. And Sacramento has possession. Following the missed shot by Nurkic. Carter with the bounce pass. Here's Laravia. He's guarded by Nurkic.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
3rd personal foul. First team.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Sacramento, Laravia. 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Hornets leading by 11. Here's Salon. Pass to Diabate. Nurkic in the post. Covered by Lyons. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Outside DeRozan. Simpson with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Monks checked in for Carter. Smith checked in for Charlotte. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. Now, he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have so you can expect intensity out of this huddle. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Kings ball.
Hornets on defense now. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And yes, it's good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Outside DeRozan. Ellis outside. Miles sets a screen for Ellis, and he drives in, and it's in there.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Smith. Shoots from 12. The kick out to Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
DeRozan for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now here is Smith. Lets it go from deep, and the three ball is good. And the Hornets lead by 16.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Murray. Tipped away. LaVine against Bridges. LaVine gets the bucket. LaVine's got 20 points.
What determination from LaVine, finding his finish despite the contact.
There's Ball with the three, and it's the Hornets another three.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Murray is screen on Green. Floats it up for Murray. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is why you lob passes Murray's way, because he is so good at catching and finishing.
Charlotte leading by 15. Smith outside. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Keegan Murray. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Now here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Smith with it, now guarded by Monk. Here's Ball. Lays it up off the glass. Ball's got 13 points in the second half.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hornets.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And after dropping game one in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LaMelo Ball.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Curry, good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Now here's Ellis. Back to Taylor. Ellis surveying the D. Just 4 to shoot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Terry Taylor. The assist, Keon Ellis.
Charlotte in total control. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Hornets foul. Seth Curry. First personal foul. Second.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Sacramento. Ellis.
And Ellis drops them both. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
That's the end of the game.
This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's
out there to do one thing. Put points on the board. Gravity never stood a chance. Zipping that ball around. What goes up must go down. Keeping possession alive. Dang, gotta blame that one on the win. Play the right way. Get everyone involved. That's how you grab the boards. Yeah, it's getting real bouncy out here. Now's the time to get cooking. That guy is like that. First name like, last name that. Not in my house. Up the court we go. He's about to show us something. I can feel it.
Get there, get there. I see him, I see him. Come to me, come to me.
That man is a whole bucket right now. A whole bucket. 8-piece crispy. Buckets. Those rebounding drills really paying off here. My man, they saying you got no bag. Prove them wrong. Misses in close. Look at that hustle. You can prove something. Don't roll over. Get in this game. you know, use them. Who's cooking right now? Find him. 12-18. I think they got this. It'll be over soon. Gotta love the selfish play.
12-19. Who's got ball?
This guy's dribbling more than a toddler.
Swing it. Weak side.
Can't get it. Hey, bro, they can't hold you. Buckets, and we can all go home. To win it. Time to shut the door on 'em. Close it out.